Welcome everybody to Spider-Man Chat Dimensions. This is part 4? Wow. I say that while taking a drink. Wow. We're near the end now. Things are closing in. We're gonna do 3 missions today. And then 3 on Saturday. No, 3 on Wednesday. Wait, today's Tuesday. 3 on Thursday. I know the days of the week. So tonight we are going to be taking on, I think it's Rhino, but it could be Colossus. I forget who's in and who isn't in this game. Green Goblin and Lady Ock. I think she's called Lady Ock, but Doc Ock in the 29-9 universe. And then next time we'll take on Carnage and finish things off where, you know, you can kind of guess who the final boss is going to be if you've been following the story. The game might be a bit loud. Let me fix that before we start. Could be a tiny bit loud. And by a tiny bit, I mean a lot. There we go. That might be better. Let me check the stream. Yeah, it was a little bit loud. It wasn't a lot. It was just a tiny bit. I lowered it, so it's all good now. It's all good, man. Alright, let's do this. Let's face who I'm assuming is going to be Rhino. If I'm wrong, my Spider-Man street cred is out the window. I mean, I did say all Colossus, but you know. Some things happened today I'll talk about. I've got a couple of little packets of Haribo Tangfastics that a lovely place I order some of my technology gadgety things through. They always put Haribo, little bags of Haribo in the boxes. It's like open the box and there we go.
In this giant construction yard is the next
It's also Neil Patrick Harris.
Why did I say that?
Out of my way!
Oh, it's Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. Yeesh, could things get any worse? I did it again, didn't I?
Give up, Juggernaut. Silver Sable's on your tail.
Oh.
Get lost!
Not a chance, Marco. My wild pack can track your every move. And for the bounty that's on your head, we follow you to the ends of the earth.
I think I'll just let them play through. All I care about right now is that frag... Oh, come on! Juggy must have picked it up somehow, and he's probably too stupid to even realize it. Can't let Sable take him in before I get that fragment. All right, Spidey, think. Sable said something about tracking him. Ah. This'll buy me a little alone time with Juggy.
All units! Juggernaut is moving fast to the east. Don't let him get away!
Great! Now it's just him and me.
You!
Great! Now it's just him and me.
So, I'm just going to pause very, very quickly. So when I was looking at the silhouettes on the level select, it looked a lot like he could be Rhino. I was super wrong about that. And then I also thought, oh, maybe it's Colossus, but obviously Colossus wouldn't make sense in kind of the Spider-Man villain thing. Of course it's Juggernaut. I don't know why I didn't even think Juggernaut. I apologize. My Marvel Street cred is down. And Silver Sable, who we just saw in the helicopter. Sony, I think, have delayed it now, but Sony were planning a Silver Sable and Black Cat movie. They are two kind of... I guess they're heroes within the Spider-Man, but the thing is, at times Black Cat is a villainess, and sometimes she's a love interest. And I guess the same for Silver Sable in some stories. She's not always a villain, and she's not always the good guy. You know, it's a little bit, you know. Anyway, let's fight Juggernaut.
You look a little run down!
I say, and then oh my god, I definitely have to turn the game down. It's like so loud in my head. It's the right volume for you guys, but not for me. There we go. Much better. No, maybe now it's a bit too quiet. As I run around and let Juggernaut ram into things.
Here is his chance when he smashes the ground.
Uh-oh. Oh god. God, I've missed fighting as Amazing Spider-Man. He's got such good moves. Oh my god. So I've just got to let him not attack me until he smashes the ground.
Ramming speed. Coming through.
Hello, hello, hello. I just took a Juggernaut to the face because I was reading chat. Hello, how's it going?
Oh, you're gonna be road.
Oh my god. So yeah, I had a pretty fun day. I've been talking about in the previous streams how I sold a bunch of things over the weekend, and I bought a couple of things with that money that I made, including an Xbox One X. So when we play Fable on stream, I'll be playing it in 4K. You'll all be seeing it in downscaled 4K to 1080, but it's still going to look way better than the 720p 360 version, so that'll be nice and clean looking. And then I also got some new headphones, which are really good. I need to sneeze. I sneezed. We're done. I turned as far away from the mic as I could in the time I needed to sneeze.
Go again.
Yeah, so I...
Coming through.
Oh no. I got an Xbox One X. It's so small. Like, I'm surprised at how tiny it is for, like, a massive 4K console. And I've done only a couple of tests on it. I haven't had a lot of time because I've been doing a lot of 3D modeling stuff today, so I've been a little bit busy. That's my favorite Amazing Spider-Man move. I'll show it again in a second when he slams the ground again. Come on.
You look a little run down.
Come on. Alright, here we go. So this is my favorite move. It's X, X, and then Y, Y. I didn't even do it properly. That's good. Oh no, he's throwing a cement truck at me. Jesus. Calm down, Juggernaut. So X, X, and then Y, Y. No, I'm getting beat up again. Let me go get some
What are
health.
you gonna do? Jump up and hit me in the knee?
Jump up and hit me in the knee. So X, X, and then Y, Y. Just this. Oh, wait, it isn't doing it. It isn't doing it. I say in the highest pitched voice anyone can ever get to. It was not the charge attack. It was not the web cyclone. Oh, that is pretty cool. Goliath strike? Yeah, here we go. No, it wasn't that either. I swear it was up this way somewhere. Because we were doing it. Maybe it's X, Y, Y, Y? No, it's Y, Y, X, X. Yep, that's my favorite move. See, I've forgotten combos. It's been so long since I've played as this Spider-Man. Alright, so let's try it. So, no, wait, it's Y, Y, X. Oh, okay, okay. Didn't even let me get it in. Oh, he's throwing the cement truck at me again. So, Y, Y, X, X. There we go. I love that move. The web hammers look so cool. So Y, Y, X, X. And if you can pull it off, it does so much damage. There we go. We got him.
Okay, laughing boy. Now hold still while I deliver the coup de grace.
I hate French food.
No, coup de grace. It means like...
It means you're out of here.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, I guess that's one interpretation.
Oh, the helis are back.
Spider-Man, what a pleasant surprise. There's a nice little yacht I've had my eye on, and the bounty on your head should just about cover the cost.
She sounds like Jennifer Hill doing an accent.
Versus a lot of guys with guns, am I right?
I have to Google it. She sounds just like Jennifer Hale.
This is working exactly opposite
IMDb
of perfectly.
Spider-Man. I'm
Here
gonna
we
pause.
go.
Spider-Man Shattered Dimension. This is what I'm like when I hear voice actors and actresses in games that I'm not sure if they're actually in or not. I have to check it out. Full cast. Jennifer Hale. She is Noir Calypso and Silver Sable. Now, Jennifer Hale's a very, as I move my microphone around, it's a very, oh my god, Doc Ock is played by Tara Strong. When we get to Lady Ock, who I guess is just known as Doc Ock. Anyway, Jennifer Hale, most famously, most people will know her as female Shepard in the Mass Effect series, Fem Shep.
Where's Juggernaut when you need him?
Because she was great in that role. I love playing evil, not evil, but, you know, renegade femshep because she's so good. She pulls that off so well. Ooh, that guy just ziplined down on me.
Thanks for playing.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pressing too many buttons at once. Okay. It's weird that you can tell who the voice actress is in the middle of them doing a line of dialogue in a different accent than their usual one. But she just had, like, I've played too many games to know this sort of stuff, but, like, the inflections on some words are just very Jennifer Hale. It's like whenever I hear Nolan North or Troy Baker do a voice, I'm like, I know it sounds really good, but I know that that's Troy Baker or that's Nolan North. Like, I think in The Last of Us, as Joel, Troy Baker almost became a chameleon. He almost blended so well into that role you couldn't tell it was him. But again, some of the words had very Troy Baker-esque inflections on. And Ashley Johnson, that's her name, right? I'm gonna feel bad if that's wrong. Is just always uses her normal voice, but it's so good. Like, it's got such a unique cadence to her voice, and she played Ellie in The Last of Us. But if you ever watch the original Avengers, there's a blonde lady in it who appears on, like, TV broadcasts and, like, news and things like that. That's Ashley Johnson, as in Ellie from Last of Us. She's in Avengers, and she had additional scenes with some of the main cast, but I think they got cut. They might be on the DVD. I'm not sure. Talking about DVDs, I've been checking out some UHD content, so like 4K films content. It looks pretty good. I have to say, some look a little bit overly grainy, but maybe that's the cameras they used. But you can tell, like, I watched some of Arrival in 4K today, and that film looks so good. But then I was a little bit disappointed by, what film did I check out? Oh, Rogue One. I mean, Rogue One did not look a little bit overly grainy in 4K. I'm going to check out Blade Runner and a couple of other UHD movies as well. Like maybe La La Land. I just want to see the pool scene in La La Land in 4K. The pool scene is when Emma Stone's character asks Ryan Gosling's character, well, makes him play by choosing the band he's in, play a song. And she does this dancing and she flips her head. It's my favorite scene in the movie. Okay, that's Nolan North who just did that voice. I've definitely played too many games if I can know that sort of stuff, right? Definitely. There we go. Hammer friends. We're full on dodging mode now. But I can't get behind these guys very easily. Well, I could if Spider-Man doesn't do a leap like that over him. Oh god, it's so difficult when that guy's kicking me and I'm dodging all his kicks to be able to actually get behind these guys. There we go.
Who's having a good time? Raise your hand.
That should totally break a shield, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Can we try doing one of these? How did that... Do I not have the quick charge on? I must not, because that took way too long.
Killed hurts.
No. Right, let's character upgrades. Do we have enough? I think we have enough to buy the quick charge. Quick charge, quick charge. Oh, we do have it. Huh. It didn't feel very quick to me. Oh, it's the bloody guns. The bloody guns. Right, that's one down. Oh, we got him as well. He's still alive? No, how is he still alive? Oh, I think we got him that time. Okay. That's that fight done. That took way too long.
Bam! Now how do I get out of here?
Juggernaut's about to break it.
Following me, wall crawler.
Yep. Called it. So I wonder if this is... No, this must all just be animated at like a higher frame rate to be slower.
I believe it was Goethe who said, "He who jealously
I was
guards
thinking,
his
I wonder if
fears
they
secretly
actually
yearns
lowered
to
the
bring
frame
them
rate
out."
there, but no.
Either him
Or upped it, I
before
mean.
Rush.
I think it was just animated that way. Oh, we'll keep going back that way. What the hell? What the hell? Stop throwing things at me! Right, you want to play that way? Let's do this. Hey, Juggernaut, get your butt back here. Oh, right, I'm not allowed that way. Of course not.
Who's having a good time? Raise your hand.
It's weird to hear Nolan North doing so many voices in the game. He's got so many additional lines of dialogue in this game. But I don't think he's ever a main character. Oh no, he might be. But he's so many additional ones. Like, he's all of the soldiers in this one, it seems. And he's all of the soldiers in 2099 as well. But yeah, there's only one more stream of this game left, which kind of makes me a little sad because I'm enjoying it so much.
Being killed hurts.
Always the first time whenever I stream this game again, I'm so rusty. I've forgotten all my combos. I'm gonna die, probably. Yep, definitely gonna die. I'm out of here. I am out of here. Dodging with style right now. Trying to get health back, but the silver spider emblem seems to not be giving me very much. We could maybe cheat the system a little bit. And if we got a health upgrade. No. Nope. No health upgrade.
Ow, get it. Being killed hurts.
I only got two then.
Take that.
Why can't we dodge out of the way of
That's
bullets?
Sing in a minute.
I swear Spider-Man can do that in the movies.
Ah, I get it. Being killed hurts.
Come on, kill him.
Right, we're just fighting in the middle of a pipe, cement pipe. Threw a gun at the guy.
Nah, I was just getting started.
And there's a gold spider in here. Okay, you want to give me my health back? I guess not. Can we not sneak through here? Nope. We are weirdly... Spider sense seems to be stuck on for some reason. But okay. Why do I feel like Juggernaut's about to just burst through here? Nope. There we go. Spider-Man! Yeah, get on.
And some for you.
Come out.
Say uncle. Whoa, get me out of here.
Uh-oh. I thought that was Iron Man just flying in then. He had the same colours. Like, what the hell is Iron Man doing in this game?
Take that.
God, I'm so nearly dead. Got health anywhere, game? Yeah, that's not going to be enough.
And some for you.
Get back here. Get back here.
Yeah. Oh god, both of these guys are here.
First served.
I mean, we're looking through a beautiful textured grate there. It seems like the easiest way to take out the guys with guns is just to disarm them and throw their weapon back at them.
First come, first served.
There we go. Yeah, they're done. Dunzo. I can't say there we go too many times in a row. But we've still got Spider Sense stuck on. Look at us. Spider Sense is just permanently stuck on. Or maybe Spider-Man's head is just glowing like the sun. Who knows? Health, thank God, health.
Spider-Man!
What? Where? Oh, maybe.
Actually, we talked about Avengers earlier, and we talked about Neil Patrick Harris, because he's the voice of this Spider-Man. Can we just get another Dr. Horrible sing-along blog, please? Because he is the greatest villain, even though he's Neil Patrick Harris.
Just say you got something I need.
In like a nice kind of way. I can't believe that movie, that web series makes you kind of hate Nathan Fillion, which is almost an impossible thing to do because I love Nathan Fillion.
Take this, yo.
Actually, you know what? I like Captain Hammer. I take that back. He's my real hero.
Get back here!
Everyone's a hero in their own way. I'm not actually gonna sing.
I hate my life.
I like doing silly songs. But if you haven't seen Dr. Horrible's sing-along vlog, I think you can watch the full thing on YouTube or something now. But I've seen it like 1,000 times. Joss Whedon directed, starring Nathan Fillion, Neil Patrick Harris, and Felicia Day. It's so good. And it's a musical. It's a superhero, supervillain web series musical that got like 4 parts, but I think they've put them all in one. Like I have it on DVD. I've watched it like I said, like 1,000 times. Love that move so much. Is he dead yet? No. So many guns here. I wish you could do this in the noir universe levels. I know why they don't let you do it, because it would make it that level, like those levels, too easy because they're stealth. But disarming is so useful.
I'll scrape you off the bottom of my shoe.
I can't hear you, it's too echoey. Someone turn the reverb up.
Hey, Juggernaut, I got something for you. You walked in, Marco. There's no way out.
And I'll make one.
Okay. Straight through a building.
Jeez, not often you see a guy pick a fight with a building and win.
Man, did you see that? He brought down the whole building.
Be impressed on your own time. After him!
Sounds like they're going my way. Maybe I can snag a ride.
Oh, this is like it's Spider-Man on PS4. There's in the trailer. There's a helicopter riding segment like this.
Get over it. Rebel 4, what's his location?
He's headed west, towards the building under construction.
That's the Oscorp building. Go, go!
Hey, there. To the building the cop is.
Uh-oh.
Bravo 3, Spider-Man is on the other side of your chopper. Repeat, Spider-Man is on the other side of your chopper.
That's my cue to boogie. Thanks for the ride, guys.
Secondary target acquired. I have visual on Spider-Man.
You have a visual on your face. Yeah, that sounded better in my head.
Brilliant.
How am I gonna
Smooth.
get through that mess? Well, maybe if I help one of those workers, they can help me.
So, I guess we're going all the way to that building under construction, which is like through those flames and then that way a little bit.
A surprise party for me?
Yeah, that way a little bit. Okay. Weirdly, again, Spider-Man PS4. Some of the demos we've seen involves a construction building.
Hey, Spider-Man, help me out!
Sure, but I need help turning off those burning pipes.
I can do that, but you gotta turn off all three.
Yeah, that's Nolan North again doing like a deeper voice. It's bad that I know I can recognize voice actors this well, I think.
This shooting gallery!
Yikes! Duck and cover. Okay, now what?
Two other workers on those other consoles.
Is this like a union thing?
I told you, you have to use the console override for all three pipes at the same time.
Disarm this guy. There we go. Right, moving. I wonder if they're all Nolan North. Oh my god, this guy's got so many people around him.
Get me out of here!
Fight! No, they don't all sound like Nolan North, just that one.
Okay. It's not dangerous, is it?
No.
Too tough for you! Spider-Man, am I clear to shoot you?
I need your help with
Spider-Man.
something, okay?
Yeah, sure, whatever you need. Hey,
Do we want to fight everyone in here? I don't know if we do.
Okay, well, whatever you need. You just let me.
I'm here. Where the hundreds of enemies are.
Take it.
Okay, we're good to go now.
Glad they weren't needed. Good work.
So many enemies. I guess we can leave them. Just gonna try to heal up a little bit, and I'm out. I'm out. Howdy. Oh, they just turn the flames back on. Okay.
Gotta reach Juggernaut before Sable's thugs blast him and the fragment to pieces.
Moving on you. What's he doing?
Oh!
Shake him again!
If, okay, I don't know exactly how helicopters work. Shocking, I know.
That's it. I'm
But
ending this.
if a dude who looks like he weighs 1,000,000 pounds because he's a giant juggernaut, like latched onto the side of your like helicopter in flight, I'm pretty sure you would lose significant altitude because the weight balance wouldn't be correct.
Crimping your webbing. Hey, can I have your autograph?
Am I wrong in that? Someone who knows helicopters, tell me. Oh, what's happening? Web climbing section. Up a huge building. And then that looks like where we're going to fight Juggernaut. At least, well, let me check the time. I was going to say at least this level hasn't taken me an hour. No. Nearly. We're at half an hour.
Wait,
But
what about my autograph?
the first level we did last stream took so long because it's a noir level. I feel like noir levels I'm just
Better put some hustle in my bustle.
worse at.
That's why I carry a bustle around. Look at this.
What's a bustle? I don't know what a bustle is either.
Just don't shut up, do you?
Anybody want a peanut?
Booyah!
Please stop shooting me. No, please stop shooting me.
Why won't you just go away?
Why won't you just give up?
Here we go. Now I'm getting End of Spider-Man 3 vibes. With Venom and Sandman. Oh, and Hobgoblin.
Come here, Runt.
Did they ever say his name is Hobgoblin in that? He just kind of looks like Green Goblin 2.0. Oh, punchies! We're punching a metal helmet!
Bug boy.
Oh, God! That must have hurt.
Quit your buzzing, bug boy.
Whew, dodge that one.
Let's get a good look at that gorgeous mug.
There we go. Juggernaut unmasked.
With a little makeup, you could really be quite advertising.
To end you.
Oh no. I reared back way too early. Whew.
End you.
Oh, yeah. That's really gonna hurt. I'm almost dead, I think. All I see is a blur. Oh my god, this is recreating what being drunk is like perfectly. There we go.
That's not gonna save you.
counting on it. What if you start moving down? This is gonna be a bumpy ride.
Oh shit, I thought we were just gonna fight up here. I didn't think we were gonna slide through an entire building.
Let this copter now! We're going in! It'll be a miracle if either of them survived that.
Ta-da! This might be my only chance. Gotta get my hands on that fragment before he finds it.
Hey, what's this glowing thing?
Yeah, crumbs.
Of course. Now he is
Even more powerful
glowy
than
juggernaut.
Are you also nicer?
Nope.
No, guess
That's what I'm talking
I mean, it says finish Juggernaut. I don't think we really started on Juggernaut. Oh, sweet God.
take this.
Holy shit.
I couldn't stop him before, and here he is, more unstoppable.
Oh my God, he is like insane.
Seems to be at odds with his crimson gem.
So with great power comes great vulnerability? Okay, if that's the case, I'll take it.
How did you do that? I was behind you. Oh, I need to get out of the way. Okay, yeah.
Take your best shot. I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
We've done a little bit of damage. It seems like he's not invulnerable all the time like some of the other bosses. Some bosses are only weak when they're like their weak spot is available or they've taken, like they've exhausted themselves. This guy seems to just always take damage, which is slightly helpful. Even if it's a little bit of damage because his defense is so high. Oh no, there we go. Oh no, here we go. No, no, jump over it, Spider-Man. Learn to jump, please. Go. Throw rocks at him. Throw rocks at him. More boxes. Throw everything at him.
Makes me like the little man you are. Come out and play. Come out and play.
There we go. I mean, that was a good amount of damage to Juggernaut, but also a good amount of damage to me. No, I'm not catching shit, dude. I'm throwing boxes at you.
Can't be stopped. Hey, anyone?
He's like, Juggernaut cannot be stopped. I'm throwing ventilation systems at you and rocks.
Here's a little something.
Oh god, I think we just saved ourselves.
Cats. Gah. You getting tired yet?
Oh, I was trying to catch that. Ooh. Hello, hello again. Hello. Welcome to me fighting Spooderman. No, I am Spooderman fighting Juggernaut. It would be a cool game if you were the villains and you had to kill Spider-Man. That kind of sounds sad. I don't want that. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, God! Nope. This is going to be a quick fight if he keeps doing that sort of damage to me. Yep.
Come out and play.
How about no?
Stop being such a wuss. Makes me like the little man you are. Come out and play. You can't hide forever.
There we go. Oh no. Oh no. You mixed up time zones. Well, you know, it happens.
I can do this all.
I honestly don't know how we're gonna kill this guy. He has done so much damage to us, and we've taken him down to only below half,
You getting tired yet?
and he's not taking like any damage from my swings. Oh no, that did. Oh no! doesn't. That didn't feel good. Nope. 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 I have to do like hit and run. Oh god! Spider-Man looked in utter distress in that hit. Oh man. Whew. Dodge, dodge. Try hugging. I'm not gonna hug a juggernaut.
Here's a little something for you.
I'm just gonna throw everything I can
You
at
want
him.
some of this?
I'm just gonna keep doing this until he dies. Oh, okay, we broke the peace. I think a hugging juggernaut would be worse than hugging a
Fishing it
cactus.
out if you keep taking it.
He's at what, like quarter health maybe?
You keep dodging, and I.
Oh god, he's throwing a car. I mean, I'm the only reason I'm not fighting him properly right now is because I have so little health. Oh, poops. Yep. Okay. Oh come on, that was he like locked onto me. I mean, I have so little health.
Call me when you're ready to put up a fight.
Oh no! Yeah, we're dead. He's really strong.
What I thought.
You don't stand a chance.
Alright, let's try this again.
Time. Raise your hand.
Let's see if we can beat him this time.
I couldn't stop him before. Here he is, more unstoppable.
Oh, come on! No!
The newfound power of the tablet seems to be at odds with his crimson gem.
So with great power comes great vulnerability? Okay, if that's the case.
I mean,
I'll take
I was close enough to hug him then. Alright, okay. I'm just gonna try to be quick and agile with my attacks, because obviously he's Juggernaut, so he's slow but unstoppable. Oh god. How did he, like, overhead swung to attack me then? No, don't do that, Matt. Alright, this should be good damage. This should be good damage. Oh my god, we're swinging him around. How did that... That looked like it didn't hurt him at all, but it did, like, so much damage. Where is he? Oh! Where did he even come from? What was that all about? He, like, came out of nowhere.
Here's some for you.
Alright, I think the game's going easy on me because we get another swing attack already. I feel like I did a lot better this time. He says, and he's still not dead, but I feel like overall... Okay, car versus rock. Car one. Can we have a human being named Car? Jimmy Carr, there we go. Let's put Jimmy Carr in a wrestling ring against The Rock. See if a car or The Rock wins in real life. That works, right? Oh no.
I can do this all day.
Oh, damn, that hurt. Nope, 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 not the car. Okay. I'm gonna just keep attacking him while I can. As he keeps doing that. He's got way less health than me, so I think we can finish this fight here. I said with hopes. Game, why aren't you letting me kill him? Game, he has no health. Game, Game, he has no health. What's happening? No! I tried hugging and it worked. Now he's trying to kill me. Okay, okay. We got him. We got him. Uh-oh, is this a punchy bit? No, I think we just punched the tablet out of him. Good. First level of the night. Finished in 43 minutes. Not great, not terrible.
There is still much to do.
So I think we're going up against Green Goblin as Noir next. Not sure how that's going to work. I don't remember anyway. Silver. Should have got more emblems. Oh, I can eat Haribo. Which one's got nice bits in it? Does this one got nice bits in it? So, whenever I order from this one place that mostly sells computer parts, well, these are tangy. They include Haribo in the delivery box, which is really nice. I like Haribo. I think eating on stream is a faux pas, but you know, who cares? It's Haribo. Oh god, that's terrifying.
The old carnival. Osborn's camped out here somewhere in this rotted alley of nightmares. But I'll find him. Him and the fragments he's collected.
He's after those rocks we've been bringing you. First, he got Vulture and Hammerhead, and now he's headed here. I'm telling you, Mr. Osborn, the Spider-Man is coming.
Do you take me for a fool?
What?
I want him to come. Let the spider fall into my web. The other fragments made Hammerhead and Vulture more powerful. Let's see what this one does for me.
There's some artsy cutscene happening. Oh, he's just called Goblin. Cool.
I've waited a long time for this, Osborn. Tonight, your criminal empire ends.
Gotta love the way Noir Spider-Man looks. Like, look at this world. Oh, it's like we're playing Nier Automata again.
A demilitarized zone?
The carnival where I once starred in the freak show many years ago. The perfect
Can I-
place to begin my revenge.
Can I climb?
Great idea.
But when I came back, I had to relocate the current employees to more temporary lodgings. And I do mean temporary. I have this unfortunate tendency to kill things when I'm bored. You'll see.
Wrong, Goblin. Because I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna save him. Then I'm
How
gonna
does he know
find
he's already called
him
Goblin?
down like the wild dog you are. And last but not least, I'm gonna bring back the fragment, starting now.
Okay. Here we go. So we gotta rescue all the civilians and not get killed.
Come on, what do you got?
I definitely think out of all 4 of the different Spider-Men you play as in this game, Noir has the most different playstyle. Not only because it's stealth, but his attacks are much, much weaker. Oh god, there's a guy like right there.
What, so you think the Spider-Man will come here?
You're done. Sleepy time, scumbag.
Here we go. And welcome for the Haribo. Well, they are very tasty. Well, they've definitely seen me because I just stole a guy from in front of another guy. What's the deal with this game? So this is a multiverse game, so you play as Amazing Spider-Man, which is the original comics version. You play as Ultimate Spider-Man, which is the alternate universe Earth Spider-Man. You play as Noir Spider-Man right here, which is stealth, kind of old school Victorian gangstery kind of style. And then you also play as Spider-Man 2099, which is Spider-Man from the future. There's also an animated film coming out this year called Spider-Man Into the Multiverse,
Part of my great
which is about... So far, we know it's about Peter Parker and Miles Morales, two different Spider-Men. But the name suggests there's going to be more, too. And basically, each level is like a... Not a boss rush, but it's... Take down... Do a certain amount of things, then fight a boss. And the bosses are all, like, classic Spider-Man villains. It's also much linear than, say, something like Spider-Man 2. It's my favorite linear Spider-Man game, for sure. I think maybe Spider-Man 2 is my favorite open-world Spider-Man. I think it probably is. But Spider-Man on PS4 that comes out this year is looking to beat that.
Don't you ever get tired of being such an insipid do-gooder?
Uh-oh. I swung straight into his web. Oh, no. Let's put Spider-Vision back on. I know it's not called Spider-Vision. I just want to call it Spider-Vision. Oh, God, I can't walk up this wall. Oh, look how awkward this looks. Right, let's go.
It's Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man.
Dang it all.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm outie. I'm gonna go over here. Come on, let me get this guy. Game. There we go. As an avid Spider-Man fan and reader of the comics for many years, this is the sort of game I always kind of wanted from a Spider-Man game. But most people only knew Spider-Man from the movies or, you know, maybe Marvel vs. Capcom or something like that. Is he in those games? Probably. Well, and there's so many really good open-world Spider-Man games. I like Web of Shadows a lot. That's a really good open-world one. While not necessarily super open-world, there are some open-world sections of Ultimate Spider-Man, which takes place during the Venom arc of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. And what else is there? You've got the 3 main Spider-Man movie tie-in games, which 2 is definitely the best of. You've got Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, which again are tie-in games, which I don't like either of. I think both are absolutely terrible.
Can't let him get me.
Oh no. I need to get out of here. What else? I mean, if you really ever wanted to read comics, you can pretty much read them all online, just saying. But I own every single Ultimate Spider-Man comic. I've got like 3 massive containers full of comics. Just Ultimate comics. And then I have a bunch of Superman, Batman... Well, okay, let's talk Superman in the middle of a Spider-Man game. There's a Superman comic that came out last year or the year before called... Oh no. Oh no, I've forgotten it. This is my memory, though. It's something alien. I can't remember. It was written by Max Landis. And it's so good. Like, it does a thing... It starts off as, like, young Clark Kent and, like, learning to become... and, like, understand his powers. And it's so good. If you're more of a Deadpool fan, you should have seen the stream on Saturday. Because we fought Deadpool in this game. Which was fun. Deadpool comics are great. There's a really good spin-off comic called Spider-Man and Deadpool, where they're both just quipping the entire time and being absolute comedic geniuses. They work really well together, especially with Spider-Man being a little bit of a naive kid, and Deadpool being this like die-hard mercenary kind of guy, who's also very funny. I don't know how I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna have to just kill him, like, fisticuffs, I think.
Say uncle.
Can't attack him. Attacking a guy with a gun always seems like a good idea. Isn't he kind of gay for Spidey? I mean, you know, I think Wade Wilson's general sexuality could be questioned at any place, but the movie makes him seem a lot more straight, I guess. Although at the start of that movie, he does take something up the butt. Let's just say, be as blunt as I possibly can be on stream, and seems to enjoy it. So you never know. But I guess a lot of straight men do that as well. So it's just a movie making a commentary on modern sexuality and how it's all become kind of nebulous. But that said, Wade Wilson's weird in the comics as well, because he kind of crushes on a lot of different superheroes and supervillains of both genders, including monsters. So Deadpool's a really funny character in the comics. I'm just riding this ride because why not? Pretty excited for Deadpool 2, actually. Should be pretty good. Although I don't know if I'm going to see it in the cinema. I saw the first one, but I feel like I have to have a very limited number of visits to the cinema per year, and I already feel like I'm at my quota of this year, of my planned ones, because we've got the Han Solo Star Wars movie. God, I'm going to die. Real soon. And then we've got Avengers really soon. We've got Ant-Man and the Wasp really soon. We've got... Oh, man. The list is so long. There is definitely many more than that. But they're just the ones I could think of. Why wouldn't it let me kill this guy? I should have just been able to kill him right there. Don't you shoot me that close up. Now I'm dead. Okay.
This is not what I foresaw.
Yeah, in the comics, he was a little bit all over the place, but I guess he did kind of, calm down a bit. But I wonder now that the whole Disney Fox deal is going through, I wonder how that's going to affect Deadpool in the movies. Because is Deadpool going to join the MCU? Are we going to see Deadpool interacting with Iron Man? I don't know. I think it's more. It's probably more of a case that the X-Men will probably go into the MCU and Fantastic Four, or at least maybe characters from that. I think we'll see Wolverine and people like that appearing in the MCU, but I think we'll also see there we go. We'll also see some of the more villains from the X-Men and Fantastic Four appear, like Galactus, Doctor Doom, people like that, because I think that will make more sense. We've also not got Adamantium in the MCU, so introducing Wolverine's going to be interesting. Does he then become the thing is, this is going to get real confusing. Adamantium and Vibranium both exist in the comics. The two different metals, both really strong. Captain America's shield in the comics, I think, is a fusion of Adamantium and Vibranium, but in the movies, the movie universe don't have the rights to Adamantium right now, so they made everything about Vibranium. So if they do a Wolverine movie, are they gonna, in the MCU, if they introduce it, does he then become Adamantium? Is he still Adamantium, or do they ditch Adamantium completely from the MCU and make him a Vibranium Wolverine? It wouldn't be any different. He'd still be as strong, because Wolverine is still a superhero. Well, he still has superpowers to begin with. He has super healing, and he has these bone claw things, which don't become metal until, Project X happens. I think that's my favorite part of X-Men Apocalypse, that movie that wasn't great. The scene where you see Wolverine with a big helmet on, and Project X escaping. Anyway, I could talk about comics for days. I'm a big manga reader as well, so which I guess are Japanese comics. I don't really look at them that way, but I guess. And I just got a new graphic novel today from the 80s by my favorite French artist slash comic book artist slash great man, Mobius, who unfortunately passed in 2012. But he's like my perfect art style. I absolutely love it.
Now, part of my great responsibility is getting folks out.
Oh, they saw me. We gotta move quick. I think French sci-fi is one of those, especially like abstract French sci-fi is really cool, and it's one of those things that I think is a little bit underappreciated, but it's very cool. Do you think you'd let him keep adamantium? I think they could introduce adamantium into the world as a man-made, like, metal hybrid thing that's really strong. That's as strong as vibranium. And then you could see adamantium being infused for other villains and other heroes' costumes and weapons. I think that would be cool. But they would have to somehow make it different in some ways from vibranium, because if you basically just have two metals that do the same thing, you know, adamantium and vibranium, is it a bit pointless other than a name? That's the only thing I will say about it. I think they should make adamantium slightly different somehow, like give it some property that adamantium doesn't have already, but vibranium doesn't have either. But I definitely think they should still be equally as powerful. So like, Black Panther can't cut open like someone made of vibranium, and he shouldn't be able to cut open someone made of adamantium either, because, you know, but say if someone's made out of steel, he could cut straight through it, for example. Okay.
Spider-Man, I don't know how to thank you.
Evening.
Can I buy you
Evening indeed. How's it going? We're just being very nerdy and talking about comics in here. Well, I mean, vibranium's rare as well, but the only vibranium we've seen in the MCU so far, before Black Panther anyway, was all exported or stolen from Wakanda. I say exported, I don't think they ever exported by what happened in Black Panther in the MCU, so I think all of the vibranium was stolen by Claw in the 90s. So even the stuff like that Tony's used and that, you know, was put into Cap's shield, I think that's all stolen vibranium that was either seized or bought from Claw. Which something similar happens in the comics, so kind of makes sense. And that isn't like spoiler heavy for Black Panther if no one's seen it. That's just ancillary stuff. No, spoilers. I think my my view on spoilers is different to some other people's. I think spoilers is like telling you the result of something. So like if I told you this and this happened in the movie, or this person died, or this person lived, or there was a fight like this, that would be spoilers. But me saying like ancillary world stuff, I don't feel like that's super spoilery. But again, some people disagree with that, and even me saying a movie is good to some people is spoilery. Like, especially when because people ask me about Star Wars things quite a lot, because I'm also very nerdy about Star Wars, and they're like, "Oh, is the movie good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I had the problem with this and this," and like, "Oh, you're telling me too much," and I'm like, I said like, there's a few things wrong with it. I wasn't specific, but some people, again, like non-specific spoilers, which is what I do. I try not to be super specific. Also, how creepy is Green Goblin in this universe? He's got a red spine. It's very creepy. Also, that fight went pretty well. I guess we're going into a clown carnival room. Oh no, circus. Depends on how much you care. Yeah, I guess. I know one person who, if you even say the movie is anything, like he will go, no, stop talking, and get really angry. Oh, applesauce. Who doesn't love Noir Spider-Man? He's so good. Alright, I'm gonna try to do a charge attack. There we go. So Noir Spider-Man's really weak at brawling, but he's really good at like distant web kind of sticking stuff. I'm gonna move back away. No, move back away. Do a charge attack. There we go. That was a pretty good fight. Oh, of course there's more. I mean, I didn't even get a hit in. Everything was exploding. If they brought out a new Lord of the Rings movie, I wouldn't want to hear anything about it. Well, I guess, yeah, but... And neither would I. But I guess if they did bring out another Lord of the Rings movie, my complaint off the bat would be if they brought out a new Lord of the Rings movie, it wouldn't be based on any of the books. So anything anyone said about it would be spoilers, so I'd agree with you. While saying a comic book movie or a book adaptation or something like that, some people can already spoil things beforehand, like Game of Thrones, like seeing the reactions to people when they watched the Red Wedding and stuff was so cool. So I think sometimes when it's a movie that no one's ever read the script of, no one's ever read a book that it's been adapted from, no one's ever seen anything else about it, I think they're the best kind of movies because you never know what's going to happen. You're going into it blind. While with comic book movies, you can kind of assume what's about to happen, or you can assume, like, oh, they're probably adapting from this story and this stomach. A little bit like with Logan, which I love Logan. It's adapted a little bit around some of the newer Wolverine X-Men stories with X-23, Laura, and then mixing in Old Man Logan, which is one of my favorite graphic novels. Old Man Logan's great. Well, that was fun. Silmarillion. Silmarillion's a really good book. It's a little bit disjointed and a little bit hard to read, but there's some really good stories in Silmarillion. And the stuff it talks about with the original people or the original beings that came to Middle-earth, and, you know, specifically the being that eventually became Sauron, I think following that trace is pretty good, but I think they would go too heavy on the Sauron design if they ever made the Silmarillion into a movie. But there's some really good stuff, even in the appendices of Lord of the Rings. There's some really good stuff. There's some really good stuff just in the Silmarillion in general that would make a good movie, but it would need to be expanded upon a lot to flesh out into one singular movie, like one of the stories in the Silmarillion. Don't do what they did with The Hobbit and make 5 movies from one book. I know it's 3, but you know what I mean. The Hobbit could have been done in 1 or 2 movies. Like, the book almost works perfectly as a 2-act story in some respect, like, because there's the middle culmination, so you could split the movie in half, but I still think it would work as one very well.
Somebody save me!
There is a show coming up on Amazon, right? Didn't they say it's not going to be... Oh, he's just going to go over there. I thought I had to save him. They're not going to retread Lord of the Rings in the Lord of the Rings TV series? Which confused me. I'm like, so it's going to be like a prequel Lord of the Rings series? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. That just sounds bizarre to me. So who we're playing is 2099 next. So we should probably upgrade his knockback counter, A and X. Oh, interesting. A and X. Arachnophobia. Yeah, it's not that. Well, it's not bad. Oh, B during web strike. I'll take that. I'll take arachnophobia as well. Anything up here we need? Oh, Noir Wear Upward Punch. We'll take that as well. Not enough things to do as Noir Spider-Man. Nope. 5-hit combo we'll take as well. And I want to change to combat upgrades. And essence absorption. Collect more spider essence. That sounds good. And we got the one up there. And we'll pick that up for the next level. Okay. I think they want to base it off Silmarillion. I don't know. The way they're talking about it with the Tolkien estate and everything, it sounds like it's just going to be a Lord of the Rings show. I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed if they do... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. What is happening? If they based it off some parts of the Silmarillion. But my worry is that it wouldn't be very... Oh, God. I keep stepping on this electrified wire. they wouldn't do it justice. I feel like it needs a much bigger budget for some of the stuff in the Silmarillion than like TV show. But it's Amazon, so maybe they'll throw money at it. I can totally see like Game of Thrones style budgets working for like a Lord of the Rings series though. But I just don't know if audiences will resonate with the Lord of the Rings series that isn't, you know, Frodo and Sam and Bilbo and, you know, that sort of stuff. That's my only worry. I am gonna die real quick right now. Wow, this level's a bit glitchy. Yeah, I think Game of Thrones style could work. So, let's see. I still can't believe we're not getting Game of Thrones back until 2019. It should have come out this year. Yep, I'm out of there. Gonna hide on the wall. Can they crawl down here? Oh god! How did he see me?
Nuts.
I gotta get out of here. I keep just being seen stood over there. Right, I think we're okay here. I've watched a few Amazon shows. I mostly watch Netflix shows, but I've seen a few Amazon shows, and they're pretty good. Didn't I just take this guy down? That was a pretty cool shot, though. That looked pretty sweet. I like Sherlock too. Benedict Cumberbatch is one of my favorites. I'm even one of those people who liked the Doctor Strange movie, but I think that's nostalgia again because I've read Doctor Strange comics since I was very young. He was one of 3 comics I picked up when I was very, very young. Get out, get out, get out, get out! Dead.
All hope is lost.
All hope is lost. Okay. We have to save that guy, which I should have done, if I'm honest. I think he probably would have, you know, turned off the electricity on these.
Take that.
Again, it's another one of those ones where Doctor Strange, I kind of knew what to expect, but I still really liked it. And I liked him in Thor Ragnarok as well. Spoilers, that might be spoilers actually. It's a really short scene. Actually, no, you know that because at the end of Doctor Strange, you see him talking to Thor. Okay, that's not a spoiler. Good, not a spoiler. But the reason why I liked him in that is it looks like time has passed a little bit, so it's not him just becoming the Sorcerer Supreme. He kind of knows his powers a little bit more, and he's kind of got way more control over them. So he's less of a noob like he was in Doctor Strange. He's very much the Sorcerer Supreme now, which I guess is how he's going to be in Avengers: Infinity War 2. Like he knows exactly what he's doing, which will be actually a lot of fun to see Doctor Strange go full on Doctor Strange in the MCU, like hanging out with like Bruce Banner and Tony Stark. It'd be great.
Oh, there we go. Time to dust this place.
Yeah, if you remember, there's the post-credit scene to Doctor Strange, the movie, where he's talking to Thor and like he fills up Thor's beer glass. That's actually a scene directly from Thor Ragnarok. But it's a longer scene in the movie. But yeah, he is in it. I go to cinemas on release day to see all the Marvel movies. I'm a Marvel fanboy. What can I say? Same with Star Wars. I almost said Spider-Man. I mean, he is Marvel.
Can't believe he got away.
Game, why won't you let me do this? Game, let me attack. There we go. I think Thor Ragnarok's one of the best Marvel movies in recent years. I'd put it up there with like Guardians, because it's so funny. I liked Black Panther a lot though. Again, no spoilers. I just liked that movie a lot. And that's coming as someone who doesn't know much about Black Panther.
Spider. That's my day.
I have to try to kill this guy. Hopefully that killed him. We dropped him off a ledge. Have I been shot at? What do we... I just saw bullets. Do you see that? Like, the bullets just flying through the floor. Oh, man. Yeah, that must suck. So, can you not go to the cinema and see, like, the original English language version? Is everything dubbed? Because I've seen some movies in other countries before, and they were subbed. Is there not, like, an option? And, I mean, I also watch a lot of foreign cinema. I watch a lot of Japanese and French cinema, and I've seen a lot of like Spanish and Italian cinema too, and like they always have subtitles but keep the original voices. But that must be annoying if everything is a dub, because like as a massive anime fan, I usually, if something has a dub, I will watch it as a sub first and then watch the dub after. That's what I did for Kimi no Na wa, also known as Your Name in English. I watched the sub of that in 2016, and then I watched the dub of that when it came out in 2017. That sucks that like it's mostly dubs across there. I can't believe I'm just running around on the ground right now. I am such a dingus. Getting myself shot.
Thanks, pal. Now breeze off.
Step right up. The hardest
So you have to know when the movie comes out and to find the day that the movie airs,
awaits.
and also figure out if it's in dub or sub or what, you know what. Yeah, it's crazy. I always know when movies are coming out purely because I'm a little bit of a movie nerd, just a little bit. And I always book tickets like in advance and stuff like that. But I know very, very, not many people do that.
Welcome.
Oh, this looks creepy.
To my house.
I want to eat more Haribo game, but I can't put my controller down because something creepy is about to happen.
Advertisement for hell.
Or not? I thought something creepy was going to happen. No?
Hey, Chuckles, open wide.
What the hell? What the hell?
Better try again. Fast.
How do I know? I'm taking damage. How do I know which one to take? Oh no. I'm in a room filled with gas, and I don't know which one is correct and which one isn't correct.
How many wrong doors can I choose?
No! I'm dead.
This cannot be.
Choose the right door. Is that going to be one of those things where it's literally this one, the right door?
Hey, Chuckles, open wide.
As in the direction right. Nope. It wasn't that easy. Okay. There doesn't seem to be any indication of which door it is. Like, there's no telltale sign or anything. This seems like trial and error to
How
me.
many wrong doors can I choose?
Tried that one, tried this one. Let's do this one. And then it's just the two on the southwest and east corners we didn't try. But they could also be randomizing where the door is. I don't know what to do here. What is this puzzle? Oh, we did it.
I don't want you to flap your jaw. Say hi to your dentist for me.
Okay.
This is certainly a twist.
This reminds me of, oh god. This reminds me of Ocarina of Time. In the forest temple with a twisty hallway.
Okay. Either I've flipped my wig, or this room has... Oh, yeah!
Is this boss fight time? Nope, it's crony fight time.
You want to dance? Let's dance.
thought I'd push him away as quickly as I could to do some damage. That new spin attack is really good. Oh! Jesus, he's huge! Oh my god! Let's take that guy down.
Punks like you are dime a dozen.
I can't. The double vision is giving me a headache. Oh my god. It's like when you get drunk in GTA. Jesus, how much reach does this guy have? We still have a minute to survive in this room, I guess. Oh no, just kill
I
everyone.
keep telling you, Osborn, you gotta pay your electric bill.
Get some lights on him. Now, find him and shoot him.
Better grab the shadows. If I wanted to be in the spotlight, I'd have gone into show business.
Oh! Oh man, this is gonna be scary. No! No! Oh no! Run! I don't like spotlights. Oh! Quick!
Oh, deja vu. What am I going around in circles? Will this ever end?
Nope, this will never end. Oh crap. Wait for the steam. And another room, I guess, where I have to get sprayed in the face and survive some monsters. Oh no. Really? It really is a never-ending loop. Noah Spidey seems really edgy. He's a little bit edgy.
Oh, more gas. Better find a way out of here before they're measuring me for a wooden kimono.
A wooden kimono. Okay. Right, so I still don't know which one this is going to be. I'm going to assume it's not the same one. Alright, it wasn't that one. Let's try one of the other corner ones. This one. Oh, we didn't even get sucked into that one. Thanks, game. We are dead after this next one. We may as well do this one to get the front three all out of the way. Okay, yep, we're dead. Alright, so it's not any of these three, but it could be this one. It's not that one. What are the chances of it being the same one? Alright, it's not that one either. So we've tried the front three and both left and right. So let's try this one. This is the one that was the correct one last time. Nope. It's not that easy. This gas is filling up the room quick. So we've done that one, so we haven't tried this one. I don't really like trial and error like this in games. It kind of annoys me. Says someone who likes Bloodborne and Dark Souls a lot. We did all of them! That was all of them! Or was it not? Oh no, I'm confused of which way's forward and which way's back. We've tried that one and that one. Let's try this one. Oh good, I'm just getting sprayed by steam. I don't see any pattern in this. Like, I can't tell which wall is the wall I'm supposed to go on. There's no signifiers. Nothing. That might be it. It didn't make the noise. We found it. Ninth time's the chime. Chime.
Not so fast.
It's a sentence. Punch the poop out of Goblin. Oh no, he's got me. I like that you can control the punching. I remember how weird that felt when I first played this. But actually now it feels pretty good. I'll just punch Green Goblin in the face. Down we go. Are we ever gonna fight this guy? This is again, noir levels are way too long.
Take what I was dishing out.
They're like double the length of any other level in the game.
I'll have my revenge. I'll tear this place down with my bare hands if I have to.
Wait, he's not gonna. Is he? Could he?
Oh no, this is reminding me of the
He
beginning
is?
of
He could, and he
DMC.
did. Oh no!
The
Help!
Devil May Cry Ninja... Not Ninja... Is it Ninja Theory? Yeah. Remake. Hey, there seems to be a giant thing heading towards us. We're dead.
I'll have my revenge.
I love failing quick time events.
Tear this place
It's one of my favorite things about the new Tomb Raider games was if you fail something, you just get this gruesome death scene. Yeah, okay, let's go. Oh! Alright, that's a lot you have to do in a very short amount of time. No, okay, we failed this. Why did it make me spring up? I didn't mean to spring up. I'll have my revenge! Yeah, we got you, dude.
Hey, I'm trapped! I'm trapped! Do something!
I literally was spamming A to jump out of the way, but it went into another quick time. Just another cutscene.
Good lord, such range! He must have really hated that ride. Okay, wish me luck.
What was that?
Why do you begrudge me my revenge?
This must be it, boss fight.
Are you gonna stand there babbling all night,
Oh,
or
no.
are we gonna end this? That's me.
I thought he had like, I thought he was eating somebody. Alright, I'm just gonna see what his attacks are. I'd rather not have to two-phase this boss fight like we did. Juggernaut. Alright, so that he isn't ready to be attacked yet. Give him a couple of punches in the back.
He's too powerful. You have no chance engaging him head on.
Good to know. Thanks, Madam Web.
I'm gonna beat you to a pulp.
I'm just gonna do another dodge to get that challenge complete.
I've had it.
I don't know what he's trying to do here. I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens.
That protuberance
Ooh.
on his back looks
The
sensitive.
protuberance on his back looks sensitive. Thanks, that's great. Great advice.
One. I'll stop you like
Oh god! Oh, that looked so brutal. Can we fire a cannon at him? Oh god. The answer is no to the firing of the cannon.
Just die already.
Okay. Yeah, we are gonna die. Definitely gonna die. I don't really know what to do. I can't
I've had it.
attack him directly in the back. I think it's got maybe something to do with these things? I don't know.
That protuberance on his back looks sensitive. Try that.
Yeah, thanks. How the hell am I going to get to his back? Like that, maybe. It's a lot of dodging, I think.
You want to know the really sad thing? I'm going in.
Got a good charge attack in that. There we go. No, okay. I was about to say no damage taken, and then he just goes and does that attack. Wow. Okay.
I don't need lights to find you. I can smell your fear.
What do I
You
do?
must use the shadows to your advantage. Osborn is too powerful to fight directly.
Okay. Okay. Well, I thought I could maybe get him from behind, but I guess not. What do we do here? We've done the first phase of it, but he's still got so much health.
An old saying, Osborn, and you're full of it.
Rip you in two. I always
Okay.
a coward.
Okay.
In the
Jesus. I thought maybe jumping above him would work, but it didn't. Nor does trying to sneak up behind him. That just makes us take a lot of damage.
Mother will recognize you.
Oh, we got a takedown attack. Sweet. That was a good amount of damage, too.
Just the man I've been looking for.
Jesus Christ. What is he doing? Oh, God.
When I'm done with you, smear on the ground.
Well, he picked one of those training things up, and now he's just going ham. Oh, God, I gotta move. Well, he just wouldn't let me attack him then. I don't know why. Oh, come on. Yeah, it just won't. I'm attacking him and it's not doing any damage. I was complaining about this in the Juggernaut fight, how some bosses just don't let you attack them. Oh, now he's tired. I think he was tired out. He was like, oh, that one's wasted. It's not a very good hammer anymore. I think maybe I've got to let him attack and just dodge all the time. Okay. Nope, that was painful. If I let him attack loads, like this maybe I can get behind him. Nope.
That protuberance on his back looks sensitive. Try that.
Thanks, Madam Web. I'm attacking the protuberance. Okay, dodge. Ooh, that was close. Whew! I rolled into his attack. Oh! Just throw it at me, why don't you? Okay. He's under half health now. I'm gonna try a oh no, we're going dark again. I was gonna say I'm gonna try a 5 attack again.
I don't need
I'm not. I guess we've got to get him under one of these areas so we can use the B attack on him.
What does it take to draw you out?
There we go. Got him. He's down to a quarter health. Probably under that now. So this should be it. Wonder what he's going to grab to attack me with this time. Maybe my oh. Thousands of men. It's raining men. He's swinging his thing about. Just gonna dodge that. I'm gonna have to take all these guys out, I think, before I can even think about fighting Goblin. Like, look how many there are. This is like crazy. The frame rate isn't dropping actually for a 360 game. This is holding up pretty well for so many enemies on screen.
Come on, what do you got?
Oh, move! I think we got most of them, most of the guys down. There's just 2 stood up now. I thought I was going to attack him then. Good 5 hit.
Sorry, pal.
Woo! That's got to be just me and Goblin now, right?
Smack me down.
Okay, he was not happy about that. Alright, there we go. One more flurry of attacks. I think we'll have him. Oh god! Alright, he's trying everything now. I've forgotten how to attack him like this. He's gonna kick my ass right now if I don't get out of here. Go pick up an attack and do something. You don't see me, I'm in the shadows. Yeah, you stay over there roaring.
You bastard.
You just call me a
That
bastard.
protuberance on
Whoa.
his back looks sensitive. Try that.
Yeah, how'd you like that, Goblin?
I'm gonna bust your nut.
This might be one of the hardest fights you do as Noir Spider-Man. I think it's the last fight you do as Noir Spider-Man, thinking about it.
I'll stomp you like a...
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, how did that get me?
To shut you up. And I'm the guy to do it.
Okay, I need to get out a dodge right now. Look at our health. Woo, 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 woo. Mega panic. Woo.
Me.
Got him. All right, Goblin. How do I kill you? There we go.
Back in the cage.
Welcome, welcome. It's all good.
To the freak show.
This is. We've still got one more full level to do. Yeah. What time is it? Yeah, still got another full level to do. We got him. He's done. We're good. Did not get many emblems that time. Hey. Still a good silver rank. So that's the final Noir level. We're about to do the final 2099 level with Doc Ock, also known as Lady Ock. But there is Goblin. He's particularly less green in that image of him. Anyway, here we go. Final level of the night. Spider-Man 2099, Doc Ock. This should be a good one. You weren't talking to yourself, you're talking to me. I know I wasn't responding in text, I was responding in voice, so it kind of looked like if anyone joined in, you were talking to yourself. Yeah.
Someone here
Good point.
at one of the high security labs. Luckily, my secret identity happens to work here. I know these security systems better than anyone. Except maybe whoever's collecting these fragments.
Preliminary tests confirm what I've suspected from the beginning. That this artifact is an energy source of almost immeasurable power. Clearly, this calls for proactive measures to prevent it from falling into the hands of rivals.
Here we go, Doc Ock.
Go, man! Busted!
So, we finally meet. I'm Serena Patel, head of Alchemax's Shadow Division.
Never heard of it.
Yes, that's why it's called Shadow Division.
Ah, touche. So, what's the master plan, Patel? You shadowy types always have one?
I could kill you, or I could explain everything and then kill you. I think I'll just kill you.
Doc Ock is sexy.
Computer, this laboratory has been compromised. Initiate
Can you imagine
self-destruct
having a
sequence.
relationship with
10
that many
seconds.
arms?
10 seconds? That's barely enough time to come up with a clever explosion-related quip.
Ooh, that must really burn you up. So long, Spider-Man. It's been a blast.
Oh, she's good. Is it me or is it not in here?
Here we go, diving. So, Spider-Man 2099 reminds me a lot of Batman Beyond for some reason. I think it's just the whole future setting thing. But it's pretty cool. I never read, I've said this in other levels, but I've never read any Spider-Man 2099, so this was my first exposure to him as a character in this game, and he's pretty cool.
My personal security system.
Okay, we're taking some damage there.
Ah, shock. Better slow my fall somehow. Webs don't fail me now. Ah, I think it's gonna work. Oh, oh.
Probably not get as tired as quickly.
Welcome to the Shadow
That is
Division,
true. Well,
Spider-Man.
her arms are also
Tomorrow's
mechanical,
weapons
or in this, I don't know what they are.
And
They're
at
like
the heart of it all,
light strips.
My masterpiece. Impressive, isn't it?
Eh,
What do you mean, meh?
I've seen one of these before.
No, you haven't.
I have. I totally have.
It's a condensed matter reactor, the only one in existence.
Is that what it is? Oh. Eh.
Maybe this will impress you. The power of 1,000,000 thermonuclear reactions at my command. Now the world is mine. Everybody sing. Everybody praise me.
His voice actor is annoying. Well, he's meant to be a much older Spider-Man, which is, you know, maybe why it's a little bit more annoying.
Ow. Just ow. Okay. Those cables gotta go somewhere. First step, figuring out where.
The world's cool, though. You can ignore the voice acting and just enjoy the world. I think it's Jennifer Hill doing the voice of Dr. Octopus as well, so she's, you know, she's good. Just listen to her. You just pretend you're playing Mass Effect and you're playing as Femshep, and she's Dr. Octopus. I want to say, okay, let's Google it. I want to say this Spider-Man's in his 30s, but let's have a look. Spider-Man 2099. So his name is Miguel, I think. Miguel O'Hara. I think that's the name of, yeah, O'Hara. I think it's O'Hara. And age isn't coming up with anything. 2099. Age. How old? How old? It doesn't specifically say. Oh, he's definitely older. Definitely older. I just saw a picture. Yeah, he's definitely... Like, I've just seen a picture of what he looks like. His voice fits it. But not really the whole Spider-Man idea. But yeah, he's kind of this old bald dude. Like, not like super old, but like maybe like 40s. Alright. That's enough Googling. Me at 42, thanks. Thanks.
Activate.
I'm 912 years old. I'll have you know. We're fighting weird robots in this level, I guess. And annoying snipers. Does this thing never die?
Look at me go!
Jesus. How good. Brilliant. Right, where are the snipers? Come here. Any others up here? I think it's just one sniper. Let's do a charge attack. Oh, he got me before I could do a charge attack. There we go. I'm getting wrinkles from laughing. Makes sense. Comedy is the way forward in life. Everything should just be a comedy.
Perhaps it's time to call in some assistance.
Like, if you want some good laughs, I recommend watching some Taika Waititi films. Hunt for the Wilder People and What We Do in the Shadows are both very, very funny films.
Hey, big guy, give it your best shot.
Perhaps it's time to call in some assistance. Transport vortex. Block coordinates and initiate.
You got frowned at there for your humor.
Initiate transport vortex.
Oh no. You know, humor is one of those things which is in the eye of the beholder. I don't like fighting these guys. They're really annoying, and they just explode all over me. Yeah, that sounds great. Yep. I'm getting out of here.
Initiate. Deactivate force field.
Oh, wow. Smooth. I've heard much worse jokes about Auschwitz, so, you know. That's fairly tame, actually, compared to some of the, especially some of the general World War II jokes I've heard. Oh yeah, that's pretty tame.
For you. And stay down. Ooh,
I like that attack.
Nice warm-up, guys. Thanks.
I think some things you shouldn't joke about in terms of them having a period of time, like a sensitive period of time between the event happening and the amount of the time you should then joke about it. But I do agree that, you know, let's make everything a joke. Definitely in the long run. But like, say if something really bad happened tomorrow, I'm not sure you should joke about the really bad thing straight away. Just because, of course, like, you don't know, you could be joking about someone who, like, you know, they could have, like, had family members who died in said bad thing. But I think it shouldn't be like, oh no, you can't say anything bad about said event for 20 years or something. I think that's way too long. I think all of World War II is now, you know, open season. I mean, this is someone, right? I met a guy who was a prisoner of war. We took him to show him a film. He was a prisoner of war, and he walked across Europe barefoot. So a POW, and I met this guy, and I saw a film that was made about him. And we had to, we were his taxi, basically. And a very nice guy. Cracked a couple of jokes about World War II. I was like, oh, okay, he sees humor in it. That's okay, then. You know? Yeah, it's the past. The past is the past. It's happened. Let's, you know, let's just let these things happen and make fun of them. Because, you know, humor can be found in anything. I don't know where to go. Also, that looks like the Avengers A. Like, looks just like the Avengers A. So, I was talking about Black Panther earlier, and I dropped spoilers about Black Panther, but not big spoilers. I was just talking about vibranium and how we don't have adamantium yet. But now that we've got, I'm just going to swing around this one. But now how we've got the possibility of Disney buying Fox, we'd possibly have an MCU with vibranium and adamantium in it. But yeah, I mentioned about how all the adamantium in the MCU at current, before Black Panther, was probably all stolen in the 90s by Claw. It's not that big of a spoiler. It's kind of like a, you know, an anecdotal thing. It doesn't. I'm not spoiling like what happened in the movie. It's just like a bit of like history knowledge that we kind of learned in Age of Ultron anyway. It's just expanded upon in Black Panther. What do we do in this room? What am I supposed to do in this room? Return to the... Oh. Okay. I like how I've just spent all that time in there.
Let's not get grabby, kids. I got enough candy.
Oh, that's why you said spoilers. All right. It's different when it's on Netflix or those sorts of places. Well, yeah, I guess. Some people might not have a Netflix subscription though. But I get your point. Like, you know, if it's on Netflix or something, you can watch it straight away. While if it's like at cinemas, you know, you've got no time. You know, not everyone has the time, is what I'm trying to say, to go and see every movie that comes out. Which is why I'm not going to spoil, like, the ending or something. I think a movie is open to spoilers the week or two after it's out on, like, Blu-ray and DVD. That's when I think. But, hey, you know. Unless you tag something as spoiler-orific, you know, like, I'm going to spoil something, I'm going to talk about a movie, spoilers, you know. Then it's fair game. What else was I gonna say? Can't remember. I'm just getting killed by rockets. Oh, like, okay, so Star Wars The Last Jedi is coming out next week? Yeah. So, I think it's 9 days or something like that from now. So the Star Wars Twitter account and news posts on Twitter and Reddit have been talking about scenes in the movie, hyping up the Blu-ray physical release. And there are a few things that have been talked about. I'm not going to spoil it, by the way, right here. No spoilers right now. There are a few things that have been dropped, including in like Twitter videos on the official Star Wars page, that spoil full moments of the movie. Full moments. And someone interviewed Mark Hamill about something that happens in the movie, and that was like a huge headline, and it went on the front page of Reddit, /all on Reddit. So this spoiler was just all over Reddit, and people were so pissed in the comments. I know it's been in the cinema for a while, but some people, maybe they live in the middle of nowhere, or maybe they don't like going to the cinema. But, you know, I mean, usually you can avoid spoilers for something. Like, but if it appears on the front page of a website you visit, without, like, spoiler tags hiding the spoilers, I think that's pretty sucky if something isn't out, available to everyone yet. No, he didn't. Mark Hamill didn't hate the new movie. I think that's a misconception, because when they were doing some of the press tours, he was talking about how he was very surprised and unsure of the direction, but he ended up really liking it. There are some things that happen in that movie that he has come out and said that, you know, he isn't a big fan of the direction of some things, or he'd wish something had happened differently. But at the end of the day, he didn't hate that movie. Like, he just he grew to like a lot of it, and just some things he didn't like. And the other thing is, it's quite a dark movie that's about failure in a lot of regards. And Mark Hamill is, you know, he wants Star Wars to be quite happy and quite about moving forward and, you know, positive things coming out of negative things. You know, that's kind of one of the motifs of Star Wars. So
This should finish you handily.
Giant mechanical arm.
you enjoyed Thor Ragnarok the other night, didn't you? The second time you've seen it?
Need a hand?
I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I've totally zoned out of playing this game. We're just talking about DVDs and movies.
Need a hand.
I really hate that she keeps saying need a hand. She said that like 5 times.
Is there no end to your sabotage?
Hey Irish, how's it going? I thought I needed to spam B then.
I'll show you.
Oh god, I don't know. I keep forgetting I'm even playing a game. Need a hand. Need a hand. Need a hand.
Worthless now.
There we go. Mech arm is dead.
No, insolent wretch! You've broken my power.
Need a hand.
I can't work this arm anymore.
It's going good, Irish, yeah. I got an Xbox One X today. Some of the 360 games look insane at 4K, like Crackdown and Fable Anniversary. I'm saving to look at that on stream. And I'm going to play some more. I'm going to try to pick up the original Forza Horizon again, because that is one of my favorite driving games. I love the original Forza Horizon. So good. And then I'm going to, I guess, I'll be playing Sea of Thieves at 4K. That'll be nice. And, you know, a bunch of other things. Fun times. And I got some new headphones today, because my other ones, the headband broke on them. Because I picked up Chewy, and they flew off my head backwards, smashed against the wall, and a bit of plastic broke off. In the past, when I dropped them or they'd fallen or something, I'd been able to glue them back together. Not this time. They just completely broke. So, yeah, that was fun. But new headphones, they're very nice. And that was my day. Sold a few more things, as my life is all about listing and selling things at the moment. And I'm trying to figure out what's the cheapest graphics card I can get for this streaming setup, so I can have 2 monitors for capture and chat in the new stream setup when I move house. I think I've found a good graphics card for that. And that's about pretty much everything. I have updated you on my life now. Console peasant. I'm also a PC gamer. I have a GTX 1080 in my PC. Although I'm not really using it, because all I'm playing on PC at the moment is Into the Breach, the new game by the FTL devs. I've put like, I think 100 hours into that by now. I'm just constantly playing it. I feel like I need an intervention about Into the Breach. I like it that much. I have a Switch, a PS4, an Xbox One X. I have a PS4 Pro. And I have... What else do I have? I keep forgetting we're meant to be saving the scientist and he's getting the poop beaten out of him. I have, like, a Wii, a PS3, an Xbox 360. This is actually being played on the 360 itself. Like, native 360 this. This is also on PC. I think I first played this on... No, I played it on Xbox. I've never played this on PC. But it is on PC, from what I remember. If I do any more Spider-Man games like Web of Shadows, I'll probably stream that on PC. Ultimate Spider-Man's good on PC as well.
I'm not scared.
I don't think, I'm a gamer. I play on everything. I'm dead. Oh no, this dude died. Before more a PC gamer. I don't know. I don't necessarily game only on my... I game rarely on my PC now. Like, I game on my consoles a lot more, but that's just because ease of use, so like the ease of sitting and just, not in my PC chair. Because I'm on my PC a lot. Like today I did like 5 hours of 3D modeling, so it's like I don't want to always be sat on my PC like after working or educating myself. So I didn't want to only do that. So that's why I've kind of moved to my console setup a lot more. And there's also a lot of really good console exclusives coming out, like Sea of Thieves, although that's also on PC. God of War's coming out soon, and yeah. But like I said, I'm playing Into the Breach on PC a lot, and I'm watching a lot of streams of Into the Breach while I'm playing Into the Breach. That's my life, though. I feel like this is really tricky because you've got these guys who take 1,000,000 hits to take down. These dudes that look like a bit like cheap Iron Man. And then you've got these dudes with swords who are really strong. Now we can maybe take him out. Oh, there we go. Take this guy out. How do you decide to get something on PS4 or Xbox One? PS4 is currently my main go-to for multi-platform games, but the Xbox One X now will run a lot of those multi-plats better, so I may be switching to most of my games being on Xbox One X. The only reason why before is because PS4 Pro would play things in 4K, and I have a 4K TV, so I always felt like it would be a waste not to buy them on that console. But now I have both of them in 4K, so... But I'm not sure there's any multiplats coming out soon that I really want that I wouldn't get on PC. No, not that I can think of. Like, I played Assassin's Creed Origins on PC, and that thing was awesome on my 21:9 monitor at 60 FPS. I think it was gorgeous. Well, Scientist is dead again. I definitely can't do this. I think the PS4 is like, I think it's outperforming the Xbox 3-1 this generation, which is kind of crazy. Especially after how poorly the PS3 did early on. It's kind of nice to see Sony come back. This is the best Sony has been in terms of numbers since the PS2 era, which I'm very, very happy about, because I like Sony a lot. They're exclusive to some of the best in the industry. Naughty Dog and Insomniac doing exclusives for them kind of make me really like the PlayStation. And we're getting a Spider-Man game on PS4 this year, which has me very hyped. And it's not like a tie-in, it's its own thing. Like older Peter Parker, married to Mary Jane, I think. You're getting some of the newer villains, I should say in it. Like, you're getting Mr. Negative, which is from the most recent comics, actually. Most recent line that I know of. And yeah, it's gonna be good.
Oh, not bad, if I can say so myself.
There's too many guys attacking this Scientist.
If this guy was any bigger, he'd have little bad guys orbiting around.
I think Sea of Thieves is probably the best Xbox exclusive in a while. I mean, they haven't had a good Halo in a long time. They haven't had a Halo in a long time. Although saying that, I did like Halo Wars 2. That was pretty good, but that's on PC as well. The Scientist is super dead. Just gonna put that one out there. I blocked that. Attack him, attack him. There we go. I think this is the last enemy. I just can't let him attack the Scientist. I don't mind him doing damage to me. Come on. Die already. Die already. Oh, there we go. Whew. I think The Last of Us likely helped PS4 sales. Well, Last of Us was a PS3 game. It didn't help PS3 sales. But they remastered and re-released it on PS4, and I think the good word of that probably did help sell more PS4s, especially early on, because it was almost a launch title. So, the one thing I think the Xbox has over the PlayStation is the backwards compatibility, because Xbox One now has got quite a good backwards compatibility library with both original Xbox and Xbox 360 games. They're not massive, but they're pretty good. And you can put your own discs if you've got those games in the Xbox One, so you don't have to like rebuy them digitally. But on the PS4, you've got some PS1 classics and things like that you can play and buy. But to play a lot of the PS3 games, at least anyway, you have to use a subscription service called PS Now, which is where it streams the games to your console. So there's like latency lag, and you have to play the subscription service, which is kind of sucky. And you don't have your saves, I don't think. Maybe you do now, I'm not sure. You didn't originally. But at least there's an option for backwards compatibility for people that wanted it, I guess. Oh, good. Yeah, I think Xbox backwards compatibility is pretty sweet.
Very expensive, delicate equipment.
This level is going to take me forever if I keep not concentrating. Jesus. We've got another 2 of these to do. These 2 stupid rooms. Can I just not fight you guys?
2 down, 2 to go.
Yeah, I agree that more people do have PS4, so it's more friendly for multiplayer gamers. I mean, there's still millions of people who would both of them. I have to fight more dumb things. Great. Game, I'm done. I wanna be done with. I just wanna fight the boss. The final stream of this game is on Saturday, and it. Look at that. It will just be 1 extra level, Ultimate Spider-Man, and then the final level. So hopefully we'll be able to get that done within 2 hours, because this is going to be a 2-hour-and-a-half stream, easy. Easy. Oh, good.
Hey, big guy, give it your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Oh no, yeah, you're right. The finale of this game is going to be Wednesday. Nope. No, I can't do weeks days. I've already admitted that today. Thursday is the finale of this game. It's next time I'm streaming, which is Thursday. So, I think I'm just going to do a one-off. I might do Journey or something like a simple one-off game that I can stream on Saturday. Because I don't really want to start Dead Space in the middle of a stream week, basically. So we got Wind Waker Wednesday, Friday, and that'll be the finale of that. Wednesday, Friday, yeah. And then Spider-Man finale Wednesday, and then one-off stream Saturday. I can't keep track of all these things. Too many things. I mean, you're not free on Saturday for one thing, and 2, Portal 2 is not a one-off. That's like, Portal 1 you can do in under an hour, which I did on my one-off stream of it. But Portal 2 is like a 6-7 hour game. I've never played Abzu, actually. I've heard good things about Abzu, but it was one I did not pick up. It needs to be a game I can play in about 2 hours for my one-off streams. So you can literally just let these guys explode and run away from them. Oh, good. What do I even do in this stupid room? I'm nearly dead because this room is so stupid. Can I do something else in this room, please? Oxenfree. Is that really that quick? I got up to the bit where you get to the cave with the crazy colored lines, and I just forgot about the game. I didn't go back to it. I'm dead. I enjoyed Oxenfree though, but that's as far as I got. I should totally play that more. I usually check howlongtobeat.com. That's a different website. Don't go to How Long to Beat, because that could be something completely wrong, and it's not about games. But no, howlongtobeat.com is about people put how long they take to finish a game, and then the system averages it out, and it also does just story or story and side quests and like 100% completion, and shows you how long, you know. How do I finish this damn room? There's nothing in spider sense. There's just these dumb, stupid, robotic, explodey things. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in this room. There's no countdown time. Can I just go through the door? No. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? I wonder if there's a way on how long to beat.com we can just check, like, show me all games under 2 hours. I'll see if any of them interest me. I played Q the other day, which is a color-shifting side-scroller indie game. That was pretty good, although I'd say that's more like 3 hours long, and I don't really want to replay it. Not that it was bad, it's just the puzzles towards the end made me hurt my head, so. Alright, I'm done with this level. I'm hating on it right now. I don't really know what I'm supposed to even do, though. Like, there's not much explanation with this room, other than maybe blow up. Although we did die already, so that's not it. Can we stop spawning enemies, please? Game, can we... Game, stop spawning. This is ridiculous. Oh, thank God. You can put in time in the search option. Awesome. That is good. I'll have to check that out. Persona 5. Why? Have you just seen that Persona 5 is a really long game? I didn't ever finish that. I loved it though. I might restart that game at some point.
Save the scientists. Get them to deactivate the force field. Piece of cake.
All right, cool. Cool looking room. Cool looking room.
Are we done yet?
Ostrich Island. Is that a 2-hour video game? You search for games between 1 and 3 hours. Anything good? My health is so low, like, I don't even know how I'm gonna finish this level. I need to get lucky and get some health. Nope, not that. I'm not happy about my health right now. I could do Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah! Let's go find a dance mat. I would not. Literally, you'd not hear me though. I'd be so far away, and you just hear like, I finished the level. It'd just be that the entire time. I'm not sure that would be that entertaining. Oh God. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Are we done yet? Nope. Oh, we can't. We are. Quickly get health. Oh, thank God. Where do we take you? Why do we take you so far away?
What's happening?
A Little Inferno. I haven't played that either. I played World of Goo. That's their other game, right? I want to go fight this guy for no
Somebody's
reason.
been overdoing it with the growth hormone. Already on.
It's a good idea when you have low health to fight the most powerful enemies, isn't it? Oh man. Yep, I'm out. See you later, game. See you later. I need help. Oh wow, can we just break through this one? There isn't a scientist in this one. Just health, but I'm not going to take the health yet because we have full health now. So is there only a... Oh no, there's 3 scientists, okay.
Oh, good. I need some exercise. I'll help.
I think I've lost track of where chat is at. I just read there is poop in my soup, and I'm like, yeah. I think I missed a conversation?
Anybody else? No?
Oh good. Oh good.
Sorry.
Demand to be free.
Die already, stupid shield dude.
I demand to be free.
Are we ready to go yet?
Uh-oh, I lied.
You pooped from a roof and tried to hit stuff.
I demand to
It's a video game called There Is Poop in My Soup, and you poop from a roof. That sounds like the best video game ever. Can we name our character My Butt?
Whoa, what a ride! We need to find another.
Wow. Kinda wanna play it. He's dead.
Number 3.
It doesn't get that deep. Well, you never know. Don't,
Here, let me over.
you know. Don't, I can't even say that. You know, just don't suggest that poop from the soup in the roof and the dupe doesn't get that deep. That's all I'm gonna say. Have you found any other games that are under 3 hours that'll be good on that list? I might have to have a look. If you send me the link to it, I will have a look after the stream.
Thanks, fellas. We'll have to do this again sometime. And by sometime,
Thanks, fellas. They're all women and they're all the same character model, but okay. Dialogue. No worries.
yes, another giant pool.
We've got one more of these corridors to do on this level. After this one.
The right to remain silent.
Yeah, but the Telltale games are all like series. Like only doing one of them
Somebody's been overdoing
is like
it.
saying, "Oh, we're gonna do a full series of, you know, Telltale of that thing." And I'm not a big fan of the Telltale games. I've done. What have I played? Tales from the Borderlands, I think, is a masterpiece. I love that game. We're not getting a season 2, it looks like, though. The Batman one was okay. And I played some of the Game of Thrones ones, some of the Walking Dead ones, some of... Oh, man. Some of... There was another one. Oh, the Guardians of the Galaxy one. That's the other one I tried. Yeah. They're just... They need to update their engine. It's so glitchy. It needs work, man. I like the art style, but their engine, like, for the art style they're going for, it should not be that intensive on the engine. Why are they wearing lab coats? This is a computer lab. Because people can't register in their head that someone's a scientist unless they're wearing a lab coat. They could be a scientist about anything, and you have to be wearing a lab coat for audience to figure out that, oh, there's a scientist. Oh, well, that's what movie studios and game developers think anyway. What's Dead Space Ignition? It's a short mini-game / story piece that bridges Dead Space 1 and 2. It's not really a game. It's more of a, you watch a comic unfold and do a hacking mini-game like once or twice in the 3 hours that you're watching a story. It's more like an animated movie, if anything, with like a tiny little bit of gameplay in it. Wolf Among Us. I never played Wolf Among Us, but it looked really good. It's just howlongtobeat.com. Is there not? I know it's that's the link. I was suggesting linking to the how long thing. Okay. As in how long each game is. But I can do it. I'll check after the stream. Oh, Journey and Abzu on that list.
I can't believe I've let you live this long.
Oh no.
I'm warning you, Spider-Man. Give up now before I'm forced to destroy you. I'm a patient.
Oh, so our physicists wear thongs and shorts.
Is at an end.
Oh, they stole my fashion sense.
Really getting under your skin. I keep this up, you're gonna have a meltdown, aren't you?
I won't.
You will.
Silence!
Skipping past these guys. Are they gonna put a shield up now? Good. Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, I could, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for Parappa the Rapper. And I'm so bad at timing and rhythm that even if that is a 2-hour game, it's more like a 9-hour game for me. Is this another claw? The claw is my master.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, let's. You're gonna need the world's biggest slings because that arm's about to get broken. That's what I'm gonna say.
Die!
Oh god. Oh god, he's got the exploding fellas here too.
Oh, do you realize what you've done?
You aren't even here on Saturday
Are you
to watch Parappa the Rapper.
Is there no end to your sabotage?
Yeah, there we go. Done.
Bumbling jackanapes, must you ruin everything?
Is that a trick question? She likes me. I can tell.
No, you shouldn't be there. It's birthday time.
Warning. Warning.
Please no. Please no, game.
What shock are these things?
What the hell is that?
Initiate transport port.
I'm just gonna kill them all because I feel like that worked last time better.
Are we done yet?
Another success.
There we go. That seemed easier.
Just remember, you can surrender at any time.
Oh, that's really cool.
Looks like it goes somewhere. I've been working here for years, and I still can't believe that Alchemax just flat out ripped off the Avengers logo.
They just said the thing I just said about 30 minutes ago. About the A being the Avengers logo.
You're not the first to try and stop me, Spider-Man. Even some of my subordinates have accused me of megalomania.
And let me guess, you listen to their concerns calmly with an open mind.
Not quite.
That was my
Public eye, we have an intruder at Lab 4.
I missed you guys.
Security, where are you?
Oh no.
Say that like it's a bad thing.
like to watch that. Well, you're meant to be spending your Saturday doing birthday things, and I don't want to distract you from those birthday things by playing crap with the Ramble. It's installed on my PS4. It's the PS4 re-release of it. I have it installed, but nope. Maybe I should just do Sea of Thieves again. I don't know if... Well, the thing is, Sea of Thieves isn't out until March 20th. And there's a chance that they won't be doing another stress test weekend. That's how people have been streaming it so far, is they get letting you in the scale test weekend. And I'd rather wait now to do my main character when it comes out properly. I'm just going to keep hitting this guy in the shield. There we go. He's dead. Now, there we go.
Anybody else?
Get me out of here!
Perfectly.
Lucky for you, I take requests.
Can you open the... Thank
That
you.
takes care of the barrier.
Deactivate isolation chamber.
Let's not get grabby, kids. I got enough candy for everybody. This ought to be fun.
Here we go. Final room before the boss fight.
You're done.
Masterpieces. Enjoy beauty while you can.
What did you just say?
Public eye, we have an intruder.
I must have fought half the police force.
Done. I mean, this is it. I can just leave now. We're done.
Oh, that won't stop me. All you've done is ensure your own doom.
Yeah, says you. Ah,
Good luck. Don't mess up.
Oh no. We gotta escape.
Do you honestly think you can outrun an exotic energy wave?
No, I don't think I can outrun a something wave.
That's pure exotic radiation, by the way. It'll flash fry you from the inside.
Wait, is it not chasing? Oh god, it is chasing me! I was like, this isn't particularly orange right now. Why isn't this chasing me? Ugh. Quick. Quick. I'm pretty excited for Sea of Thieves to properly come out, so I can, like, properly level my character and do the quests and all the other cool stuff.
Nicely done.
You've done better than expected, but it ends now.
But I don't think I want to stream it again if it's just another
I
scale
admire
test
your
either.
persistence, Spider-Man, but it's taken you as far as you'll go. I admit.
You admit what? You didn't finish your line of dialogue. Super Monkey Ball! I can't believe you just said Super Monkey Ball. I love Super Monkey Ball. How about Ape Escape? Just gonna talk about games with monkeys in it now. Donkey Kong! What? How long is Ape Escape? And how long is Super Monkey Ball? I love Super Monkey Ball.
Congratulations. You've shut down a number of redundant energy batteries. A minor inconvenience. As long as I have the artifact, my reactor is unstoppable, and the destruction I wreak with it will be a testament to its magnificent design.
What time is it?
Doesn't seem
It's
like much of a machine.
8:27. Jeez, it's 2 hours 27 minutes into the stream.
Do you have even the slightest idea what complicated engineering is required for it to successfully derive energy from a mystical artifact?
I love Super Monkey Ball. It's so good. Isn't the main character of Super Monkey Ball Ai? What a name. Ai.
You must find a way to
She
get
does
her
talk
out
a
of
lot,
This
but
might
she is a
help.
Spider-Man villain. They all kind of talk a lot. I'm waiting for her to not be here.
How do you
Oh,
like
come on.
this?
There we go.
I can't let you do that. You don't mind my lasers.
Nope. I think it's
You
too
make
close. It's probably
such a
easier if I do
nice
that.
target.
Oh,
I
no!
can't let you do that. You're really quite bothersome, you know that? Try to put up a fight.
Here we go. We're fighting Dr. Octopus with no health. Oh, Jesus. We're so dead. Oh, God.
All hope is lost.
All hope is lost.
You must find a way to get her out of there. You must find a way
Stop
to
talking.
get her
Use
out
your
of there.
hands, woman. Well,
Some of this.
you know, she's using her laser instead of her hands.
How do you like this? How do do you like this?
And I'm taking way too much dumb damage.
You're really quite bothersome, you know that? I can't let you do that.
The laser, even if it passes over me, like,
You
this is
shouldn't try to
impossible.
stop
This is dumb. I don't like this fight. Look, I'm just gonna die. There's no point in having this little health.
I'll cut you down where you stand. You make such a nice target. You're really...
I bet this never happened to the other Spideys.
This cannot be.
Alright, let's try this again. So, the laser, even if it crosses you, still does damage to you, even if the height is different, which is really annoying. Like, I have to jump over this one.
Your existence is at an end. Bad spider.
No, I didn't mean to touch it.
She's consuming a great deal of energy to get to you. Find a way to use that to your advantage.
Find a way to use that to my advantage, okay. I mean, she's trying to kill me. Jesus. And like, what am I supposed to do? That's like an impossible attack to miss.
Let me show you what I'm capable of.
I think we got it, we got it. Yeah. Whip your arms back and forth.
Sick of you.
We figured out this boss's pattern.
You're an impressive specimen, I'll grant you. A lady can't be too careful these days.
Okay. Throw her back to the middle again. I'm worried she's going to change her pattern. Yeah, like that.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah. Stop making dumb decisions, Matt. Come on. That wave was much quicker, she did. Okay, now jump over it. And whip her arms back and forth. Well, I tried hugging, and that didn't work. She poked me in the eye with her hands. Arms. Hand, arm, hands. Arm, hand, hologram.
Yes!
Okay. What happens here? Oh no, she's spawning monsters in?
This might take a while.
Oh, that's bad.
Well, you're a dog in the water.
I'm gonna die.
Don't hurt them, monster!
Yeah, this is not good
Don't
right
let the
now.
bad men hurt you, my lovelies. Can you handle this?
Ooh, boy, big fella, huh?
There we go. There we go.
You're right. I am incredible.
Why did the
Now,
camera just
let's
look
get
there?
this back where it belongs.
Was that not weird? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. Matt, do an Indian accent. Alright, governor. I almost wanted to do an Australian accent. Be like, oh, put a shrimp on the barbie. I love doing terrible accents. Like, I think Greg Miller has inspired me to do terrible accents because every time he gets a letter or reads something from someone that's from Britain, he goes, oi! Like that, and he just thinks that's what every single British person sounds like. I mean, it wasn't an intended Indian accent, it was just me doing random terrible accents. But you know, that's where the fun in bad accents is. It's like singing badly. I think it's more fun to sing bad and to do bad accents than to be good at either of those things. Unless you're an actor or a singer. Then you probably don't want to be bad at them. Anyway, also look how cool her costume is there. Do you not think that looks more like classic Doc Ock? Well, to me anyway. So next time we're going to be taking on Carnage as Ultimate Spider-Man, and then finishing the game as Amazing Spider-Man, and probably beating Mysterio. Spoilers. But there's Deadpool, who we fought last time. There he is. That's every single villain we've fought in this game so far. Kraven, Hammerhead, Hobgoblin, Electro, Sandman, Vulture, Scorpion, Deadpool, Juggernaut, Goblin, and Dr. Octopus. There we go. There we go. So I'll be back tomorrow with more Wind Waker, and we'll be finishing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions on Thursday's stream. Until then, see you all next time.